Today we will be playing the fantastic game of Wildermyth, which I picked up the other day and have been a little bit obsessed with. I just earlier today finished my first campaign of it, and I suppose we'll just start a new one right now. It is basically a very generational, long-form, like, campaign storytelling thing. I don't know. It'll be pretty easy to find out what's going on when we get into it. No overarching theme story. Well, I suppose we might as well do an overarching villain story. With the Enduring War. With the Morthagi as the main threat. That sounds fun. Do some weird shit with that. Alright. Let's keep it on Adventurer. Carved in stone. I think the Morthagi are just okay, personally. Alright. Ooh, 3 ladies. Let me just do some fiddling here. So we have a romantic hothead, a snarky intellectual, and a cowardly romantic. Which honestly sounds pretty good. That's a good starting trio. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm not sure if I can edit the, like, probability weights in this game to make it so gay people just emerge naturally more often, but if I can, I'm gonna do it. And until then, I'm just gonna edit some of our heroes manually. This game is awesome, and it lets me do that very easily. So, 1,000 years earlier. Got a guy in a workshop, it looks like. Heron. The initial limbs were a success, and I am confident the premise is sound. The thought of that sickness taking you first is too much to bear. We can ride this out together. We can endure. Eve, you can't be serious. Click. There were things they told us of. Things without souls. That walk in forgotten places. Following orders from centuries ago. Don't linger in caves. Don't delve too deep. Could be Morthagi down there. I went looking for them once or twice. Never found any. Huh. Nightjaw was always our go-to threat growing up. Now that was a monster. And things in the dark can be left unseen. Roar. Till suddenly, they can't. Oh, that's a baddie. Run. Don't let it get away. Wait, nobody go running off yet. Crack. Crunch. They may not bleed, but let's see if they can die. Koblin. Koblin? We'll have to figure out how to pronounce these names as we go. We'll say Koblin. Koblin, grab whatever you can swing and come on. Do we want to set up? You know, I didn't set up any romances in my last campaign, so let's set up some romances. She looks so gorgeous when she's urgent. That face. Can you? Okay, no, it is capturing my cursor. That's good. Kobleen? Right, Morthagi. Let's see if we can get at them from multiple sides. Alright, and we're going straight into it. It doesn't worry about introducing things piecemeal in this campaign, which makes sense because this isn't the tutorial campaign. Alright. Got additional armor and warding. Very helpful for our first combat. Got a Spectic. Now, I haven't fought the Morthagi much because they weren't the main enemy of the campaign I played. So I've only fought them a couple times, and I'm not super familiar with what they do. It's be kind of fun seeing how different they are from the Gorgons. So, gears crick and knuckles crack. Its one grasping claw reaches and strains. Hissing tubes, a gulping pump, it teeters forward on spindly legs, trailing virulent vapors. Okay. 1 second. Let me just... Whoop. Okay, there we go. Try and squeeze... I didn't want to end my turn, Jesus. Okay. Got those two. Do we know? Okay, we don't have any of those. So we got Wanenya, Argle, who is our hunter, I believe it's called. Basically our ranged sort of rogue ranger type class. Oh, and she's just out of range with the bow. That's fine. We'll move her up here. Oh, maybe a mistake. Alright, and then we have Kobleen, who is our warrior. Oh yeah, and you'll see all of our characters. I guess I can't look at Wanenya's age, but see, Kobleen is 20 years old. Yonsa is 18 years old. They won't be that young for long. This is very much a time-passing kind of game. Okay. Oh, these characters don't have any abilities yet, because they haven't... they're still basically level 0. Okay. So none of them are any given class yet. I think they will become a class at some point, but... Alright, we're going to place these two together so they will wall up and increase each other's defenses against that sommelier. That warding came in handy there. Basically, armor will reduce physical damage, and warding will reduce magical damage. Pretty classic RPG fare. Let's see. Oh, you fucker. Alright. There we go. Start damaging that guy, and then you're gonna want to run over here. To do that, but no. You can flank, essentially by... you can flank by, well, easier to show than to tell. For now, let's just try to kill these Morthagi. There we go. One of them down. And you can see this game is a delightful, like, very storybooky aesthetic with the, like, paper craft looking characters and maps. It's great. Okay, yeah, so Kobleen is our warrior. Let's see. Ooh, yeah, let's take broad swipes, I think. sure what vibe I'm gonna go for with her, but let's take broad swipes. That sounds like a really fun one. Hobbled, that's a pretty good one. +1 shred, start fires. Fire can't spread onto her. Ooh. Okay. That's a pretty fun one, but it relies on us starting fires. And it only applies to bow attacks, which means she can't carry a torch at the same time. Which is a little annoying. So I think I'm gonna do Foxlight, actually, yeah. And then a Mystic. I love the Mystics in this game. I think it's a really cool magic system that is a lot of fun. And you will see what I mean when we get into our next fight. Use blazes, interfuse. Ooh, more interfusions. That's really good. Yeah, let's do open mind. Oh, a net. We'll give that to our warrior, probably. Yeah. So, first order of business, we break these things down and hack up their parts. Second order, though, we can't very well go back to sweeping cobblestones after this. That was such a clear path in front of us. Yonsa's right. We have to rise to meet this. And hey, who would have realized when Enya and Kobleen made such a great team? And you're nice too. We'll hunt them. We'll find them. We'll dig these splinters out of the world. We'll need a company name. Something to remind us of who we are now, how we changed on this day. I was thinking. The Cranes of the Wildermyth, the Watchers of the Harrowed Cult, the Avengers of Darkened Beauty. What are we thinking? Person in chat. Single person in chat. Millie, Envious Demon. Hello. What should our company name be? It's gonna stick with us for at least the next 30 years, so that's a pretty good one. But I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, that's fair. Let's do Watchers of the Harrowed Cult. I like that. I think it's sufficiently intimidating. Oh dear. Calamities. So after every fight, we receive a calamity. Essentially, our enemies are represented by these card decks that are drawn from whenever a battle is generated. So now the Morthagi will be able to draw Watchmen, a new type of enemy. You'll also get cards that upgrade enemies and things like that. Ooh. We could recruit someone, but I don't think we need to do that this early. No, I think we should save our legacy points for now. So she's got the... What's the deal with the pickaxe? Let me just... What's the deal with the pickaxe? Okay, it's just a shitty type of axe. Got a bow and a spoon. That checks out. So we need to go up to the Halevale Smithy. Mountains are impassable. So we'll start out with a pretty small map. And then they'll gradually get more and more revealed throughout the ages and throughout the chapters we play. Let's start by going to Osiris Field. Send our 3 heroes. It'll take them 8 days to travel there and 12 days to scout out the region. And you'll notice on the map screen that there's a bunch of little counters and things like that. If we dilly-dally too much, things can get quite bad. But generally there's enough time that you can reasonably try to do everything on the map. Usually. Not without risking it, but... Also, I don't know, maybe this campaign's harder. On the farthest outreaches of Osiris Field. I'll just do one last sweep over the next ridge there and call it good. I think we've seen just about everything there is to see in this area. Halt, who goes there? Who goes there? I'm armed. Show yourself. Show yourself. What the blazes? What the blazes? That's not funny. Stop it. That's not funny. Stop it. Who are you? What are you? Who am I? I'm Yansa. But I'm Yansa. I'm Yansa of Poppy Castle. No, I'm Yansa of Poppy Castle. You're some sort of changeling. I remember my parents. We had money. It was an okay life. I had this fishing pole. I'd go fishing whenever I could. But that was my fishing pole. How could you know about that? What are you doing here? I was on patrol, just doing one last sweep. I was about to call it good. You have my memories. You know my thoughts. It's like there are 2 of me. If you're really me, then maybe we can talk this out. Okay then, Yansa Poppy Castle. Let's take this nice and easy, huh? See, I'm putting my weapons away. Your weapons? But those are my weapons. How did you get my weapons? It's just a spoon. There are weapons, I suppose. You are me. Or I'm you. Maybe both. We don't just look the same. We have the same memories. I remember my parents, too. Having money, the fishing pole. Knew an old soldier once. Crazy with a wooden leg. What was his name? Old Trya? Ha! Her name was Old Trya. Nice try, but I don't think you can trick me. You have my memories. You know my thoughts. It's like there are 2 of me. You're me. Then maybe we can talk this out. Okay, Yansa of Poppy Castle, let's be friends. My thoughts exactly. I guess that should surprise me. So now there's 2 of us, what do we do about it? I don't know, I'm not sure we can both go back to the others. Might get a little confusing, to say the least. You know what I have secretly always wanted to do? Of course I do. Go back to Poppy Castle and see if Errol will take me back. She always was the one that got away. But I can't leave the company. I'm needed here. But with 2 of us, one could stay with the group, while the other can take that second chance with Errol. It's perfect. But who does which? This is a great. This is a really good event. Thoughts? Here you are, Yansa. We were getting worried. Yeah, we thought you might have gotten lost. Quite the contrary. I think you could say I found myself. Wow. What the fuck? Great game. Should we go ahead and build a station here? Let's not yet. Let's scout out some more. Okay, never mind. You know what? Sure. It won't take that long. Weaver works. Got some fabric. I had a very hard time getting fabric in the last game, so... Scout. Houndhill. Right. Let's assault Unwin Mind. What's the strength? Okay, 3. Still easy early game encounters. Oh, and now I can show off what the Mystic can do. Some kind of basement over here. Any light you can't read by can hide danger. Winenia? They've been late all day. Late rising, late on the trail, late to recognize sunset, late spotting this ruin. It's the remains of a small structure. It slouches in the wet depression between 2 hills. Kavleen, what do you know about this area? Sorry about that. All I've heard is that it used to be more thickly settled. Someone was born here. Oh, an ancestor of the pumpkin guy. You know the guy with the pumpkins in Poppy Castle? Pretty cramped for a fire, guys. Someone worked at this table. Knife lines, stains of sediment. Ash on the floor? It's chalk. What are these hash marks? And what's in the box? Remember there's that verse in Opal Knight? When Spira comes to the Umbra Lady's Hall. Past the open portal, shadows packed like ravens plumed, dimming all discovery, sharply dark and darkness doomed. Spira's sparklight shimmered spent, snuff dispelled left all engloomed. This place isn't like that, I guess, but Noah's poem perfect. All my youth was spent wondering what Spira Yona looked like, and if she... The box is puzzle locked. One of those magic puzzle locks. Is it words or numbers? Words. Thank all gods. Remind me of how these function? Enchantment, old one. Don't think anyone does it these days. Lock words, they called them. The words are phrases that'd spring the box open. Magic lock presents a prompt with a clear slate to write an answer. Cats. The wise wanderer finds home where... Okay, we tried. Someone grab a hatchet. Ugh. Air's turning out better than I thought. Cook dinner and make a night of it. Chalk some guesses. Sorry, it's interesting. I'll grab the things. It's fine, let me help. Yansa, still concerned about the smoke, finds a way to clear the chimney pipe. Kobleen takes mild interest in a few of the old books lying around. They chronicle local heroes and harvests. Winenia toils over an alright stew, not sparing the seasoning much thought. They shout and scribble guesses in the meantime. Who comes up with the correct lock words? Where another wanderer would stay, or where a big old dog welcomes her. Yeah. Click. You're a genius. That was really it? Just then, a clatter of sliding metal echoes into the basement hall. Must have heard our treasure box open. Oh, Yansa, what's in my box? Looks like some odds and ends. Might be something worthwhile. Of course there is. It's my box. Ooh, Silverbark sash. That is actually great for, Bleen, because she's gonna be on the front lines. Alright, so we've drawn the Watchman. Ratcheting necks swing round as its armored body roves, keeping uncompromising vigilance. Then another Sommelier and another Spectre. Trive Link and Bone Link. Don't know what that means, but it's a little bit worrying. Let's see. Oh my god, she's so fast. Okay, what I'm gonna do is set up a really cool flanking thing here. Let's see. So, the mages in this game mystics interfuse with objects on the map, and then they can use those objects to attack, as well as to see through. Shall we do boil? Oh no, let's grab that, and then we'll steal fire onto this guy. And then we've got an interfused fire, which is very nice. Oh, drive link. Increases dodge and damage from being near allies. Gains armor and blocking from being... Okay, these guys like to be next to each other. Good to know. Good to know. Ooh. Alright. So I want to keep these things from being near each other. Let's see. Oh yeah. So you notice that little breaking icon that showed up. How flanking in this game works, when you attack, when a character attacks or deals damage to a creature, a subsequent attack from, like, I think it's like a 90-degree or greater angle, will have a 100% hit chance. And that includes if you deal the damage yourself. So with certain character builds, you can have them basically run around an enemy to flank them with their own attack, which I think is really cool. I had, in my first campaign, a warrior with a cat, and the cat's ability would deal 2 damage to the first enemy that became adjacent to him every turn. And so a couple times, accidentally even, he would go to get around behind the enemy. The cat would deal damage while he was passing around it, and then it would flank. He would be able to flank with himself, basically. I think it's a really cool mechanic. Let's interfuse with the lantern. Alright. Swap weapon. Nope. Even though it's blocked, I still get the flank. Yeah, let's deal damage to everybody. No, I'm not going to do that. Let's see, do we want to... Yeah, let's set a fire. I love a good fire. Oh, motherfucker. Okay. Let's not do that. This won't kill it, but it'll fuck it up a little bit. And that's good enough for me. Oh, perfect. And it backed up, which means that she can attack it? No. Minimum range. Maybe? Why can't she attack it? Oh, she still has her sword out. There we go. Leopard's Vengeance. That's cute. Travel Trap. Nice. Hunter Armor. Very cool. Ooh. So sommeliers now deal extra damage. Not great, but not too bad. Alright, let's secure the mine, and we'll take our time so that we can get an extra item. It'll also give us time to heal our wounds. Yay! So they delve into Yunwan Mine. Provide resources at the end of each chapter. So it'll give us 2 ingots at the end of this chapter, and then we got a cloak. Who do we want to give some extra armor to? Probably the warrior. She's gonna be doing stuff. Do I want to go recruit another character now? I kinda do. Just to do it early, so that they don't end up super far behind in level. Ellensbrook. Jandon. Conric. Ooh, Poetical Goofball. Hell yeah. Let me just tweak some things here. Oh, let's recruit her. What, you think we can't handle the Morthagi ourselves? Come on, it's plain numbers. The more of us against them, the better. Plus, I would like someone else to talk to while you and Yonsa are making up new verses to Old Bella's Hatchet. Stars were beginning to come out by the time they got back into Poppy Castle proper. Good thing we got in when we did. Looks like most people are still out and about. Maybe we can knock out this errand sooner rather than later. Wait, you're back already? You wiped them out that quickly, or... You didn't give up, did you? What? Of course not. Good. The Morthagi were too overwhelming for fighters with outfits and gear. The rest of us would be in big trouble. Actually, we're back because we're looking to expand the company. What about you? You look spirited. You could probably fight with that thing in a pinch, right? Probably. Here, does his face make it look more intimidating? There's not a lot else keeping me here right now. It's a season when a young woman has to figure out what to make of her life. This season has brought a lot of changes. Can't argue with you there. Be good to have the help. We've learned a bit out in the wilds so far. We can have someone get you up to speed. Now, what do we want to train her as? You know what? I will get another hunter. I feel like ranged combat would be good. And this will eat into a lot of our early game time, but it'll be good to have a person this early on, especially. Now a greenhorn hunter. Ooh, 1 pierce. Yeah, I like passive abilities. I'm just crazy like that. Alright, Averton Timberland has been revealed. Let's assault the Nori Threshery. Though this tile has been infested, which is not great. Means it's a little more dangerous, but thankfully we just recruited an extra lad, an extra lady. Maybe Nori Threshery isn't as dangerous as we believe. Creak. Crash. Huh? Where's Romthea? Down here. Romthea's step has broken the hidden covering of a hunting pit. She's fallen, scuffing and scraping into a dark, rocky hole. How far down are you? Oh, far enough. I have to admit, though, it's kind of hilarious. What are the odds? It's pretty funny. We're close to where those things were spotted. This is a trap. Might be risky to try and get her out. I'm quick. I'll climb down and help her. Let's be methodical, safe. Let's help her out. Doesn't take Kobleen long at all. She climbs nimbly down, helps Romthea back to the top. Not a moment too soon. Alright, Fortitude. We get some temporary hit points. And, oh, we're fighting Gorgons. So these guys are fun. About the raccoons scrambling through shadows, its barbed appendages eagerly twitch. And the rose, hooves thrown sloppily around beneath it, it runs staggering, bellowing its agony. Oh, and a water spirit. I'm gonna try to get that water spirit, because it'll enchant my weapon. And it's nice to have an enchanted weapon. Water spirits, of course, but nothing beats seeing one in person. Let's get a tier 1 water bow. Nice. Oh, it even deals more damage because her bow was already so bad. Alright. Worthwhile use of a turn. And then let's have Romthea move in. We'll help her Silk Step to become hidden. Alright, Kobleen. I'm just gonna have you scoot all the way up. Come on. And Yonsa. Scoot over here. I think I missed. I didn't see. I don't know what the too soon is in relation to. I wasn't paying attention. I've been obsessed with this team of lesbians. Oh yeah, the raccoons shoot me with quills, I guess. Let's see, let's have Romthea. And then one Ninja. And then Kobleen. I think there's one more monster? Yeah. Alright, I'll have Yonsa open this door and not reveal it. That's fine. You sure? Yep, okay. Ah. Of course it's in that room. That's blocked by goop. By nasty, nasty goop. Well, Kobleen has warding, so she can stand up to it. Is that a pie? Oh, it's a grain basket. do that. And we'll get that row. Nice. And then get over here. Finish off the row. Easy. Shredded my armor. I feel like this angle will be better. Could be, yeah. Let's have the ranged characters take their shots. There we go. I don't much want to go in there. I can't go through walls. Nice, good stuff. Ow. There we go. Right. I'm gonna split the XP. Ooh, picked up a shield. Tabionsa. Take it. Ooh, the Gorgons have gained the Rager. Fucked up boar. Okay. Let's secure Nori Threshery. And thoroughly catalog it. Ooh, alright. Calamities. Let's see. I don't want to spend too much of my legacy points. So let's just cancel one of those. And the rest of them we'll just deal with. By being really cool. Nori Threshery will return to the common folk. Ooh, nice. Ooh, potency. Thea does get additional piercing from her potency. But for now, let's start by giving it to Yonsa because she's the mystic, and all of her abilities scale with potency. I think. Oh good, a bridge. Alright. Okay. And we need to clear out the rest of this place before we do that. So let's go build a bridge over this river. It's gonna take a while. Oh, wait. Before we do that, there's actually, we can go here instead. Forget the bridge, let's do this first. So we don't have to walk all the way back. I guess we'll have to do that anyway, but... Alright, Martinton Meadows. Let's clear out this smithy. Alright. All the sweltering stars. Our stars climb high tonight. Oh, are those ones ours? Always climbing around, our little stars. It's a good omen. Yeah? What's an omen of? Can't really tell you what they mean specifically. I also think maybe listening is the point. Quieting yourself enough to hear the voice of existence. For my own delvings into omen and fortune and all, I see little evidence for... Reminds me of... Can I still remember the story? Moment or two, Yonsa just gathers her thoughts. Then, wandering woman once taught me a tale and told me it would please the stars, for it belonged to them. It was before amalgamation. Things weren't holy things. Our phantoms freely danced on the glass floor of space, while our hearts pumped moonlight until it turned into salt. She speaks beauty worth believing, and her eye is wet with truth. Yonsa begins to spin a yarn. It's the tale of a star woman who frolicked with shadowy queens and ice-crowned kings across 10,000 planets. She beguiled the astral dragon Lothrankir, yes, and helpfully she balanced the odd-sided entirety of creation on the back of a migrant dust bear. With each revelation, the stars seem to glow and glister. Sweltering, they swim together to shape a gownless lady. And she strides and twirls through the cosmos. At tail's end, as if to call her deeds well counted, the figure bows low, and a stone of her diamond-strung hair falls to earth. A gem whose clear core is a captured star flame. Is it real? It's warm. Yonsa has earned a favor of the stars. Damn. Okay. Alright, little temporary hit points. Found Watchmen, Sommelier, and Huspectus. Could be worse. Not super happy about this map, but what are you gonna do? Let's have Kobleen move in to open the door. Yep, that checks out. Let's do Guardian. Let's see. Yeah. Lamp. We could steal fire. Let's do this. Barrage. Let's do that. There we go. Fuck on. Alright. Let's have Rumthea move over here. Her Pierce. And fucking miss, because this guy sucks. Alright. And there we go. Ooh, I don't like all those linking. Stop linking. There we go. Smash it dead. Alright. Watchman. Pierce some of that armor. Alright, and she has the movement to get over here and flank. There we go. Doesn't deal a lot of damage because of all the armor, but still. Oh, and now Kobleen can come in and flank. And shred some of that armor. And get that guy. A little bit. Alright. Yes. Let's fuse the lamp. Steal fire. And then... there we go! That's the fucking play. Ooh, okay. That was a lot of damage. Fuck you. God, her movement speed is crazy. Alright, go flank. There we go. Tool barrage, and maybe we can even do this without hurting everybody. Yeah, there we go. Just that guy. Nice. I think some of my... yeah, Kobleen levels up. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, let's just upgrade broad swipes. It's good for fighting these Morthagi. Yeah, more health. Morthagi are mashed apart. Battles led them down a boulderous roam where gray grass matches the cloud color. Someone doing dragon pictures? Hey, Rumthaya. Old Rumthaya Trace, the trail walker. You badly hurt? So what's your favorite monster? Oh, I'd say Dinner Wolf. Cute idea, him stealing the ham, walking on two legs. Gotta be a classic. Like the Kraken, 800 arms and a wise-eyed face, strength to move the continents. Those answers are fine, but some of us will always love a dragon. Dragon, such a romantic figure, really. But it's surprising me neither of you said it. I'll always look at clouds and shape dragons from them. Feline and Zamantha, mighty glyphrix of Netherflare. Can't wait till we're around a fire. Stories will soar. Our sommeliers now have more armor. Damn it. Well, let's secure the smithy. Catalog everything. We'll take our sweet time so that we can make sure our heroes are well equipped. At some point we'll have enough items that we can start rushing through these, but in this first chapter we want to take our time and get everything. Ooh, Alcorn bracelet. Let's give it to Rumthaya. Alright, now let's go build that bridge. Ooh, more calamities. Weldling. Let's cancel that so we just don't have to deal with it. Alright. we got a bridge built. Now we're going to the cliffs. Wax cliffs has been revealed. Let's go. A twisting path takes them up to the high hills and finally into the company of the local peaks. Breathe that in. Mountain air makes me remember things. Does it? Yeah, I was a kid once, or anyway, younger than I am now. I was living for a while in a shared lodge. Evenings I often found myself on hilltops or higher. Closest I ever felt to the stars, but for 20 paces the only sound is the scrape of their feet on rough granite. You'll have to tell me more later. Look at this. We know our direction? The way forks. One path leads higher, to the top of a precarious cliffside. The other path curves downward under the shadow of the high rocks. I think I see some wreckage down here. Might be salvageable. Hi, Besta. Standing. Talking. I gotta talk to the cats. Alright. Wonderful. When Enya spotted some more garbage to bring home and study. Or, sorry, salvage. They descend a rocky incline. The wide trail looks like it would accommodate wheel traffic. You know, sometimes I don't feel like you're genuinely supporting me. Steep switchback takes them lower. To the floor of the chasm. Good eye, Winenya. There's certainly a story here. I'd die to know who drove this cart, what she looked like. Imagine the angle of the turn, coupled with the velocity they build on that slope. Not a lot here, but it doesn't look picked through. There's plenty of rocks in among the splinters, which... Above them, an ominous noise rings out. Crack. Click, clack, clatter. Rumble. Let's go. Tumble. Slam. Crash. Winenya. Alright, fine. A little hurt, but keep moving. Way back up's been blocked by the collapse, but they emerged into a broader canyon. Out of danger for now. Winenya? Crummy decision, wasn't it? But here, at least there was this. Winenya tossed down the chest she managed to pull from the wrecked cart. If it's just a snake in a box, lie to me, please. Ooh, 2 hides and 2 ingots. Not bad. Ooh. Okay. Watchman, Sommeliers, and a Spectre. That's not too bad. Okay, well, there's the Watchman. Aha! There's the rest of them. Let's have... And then, yeah, here we go. We've got a lot of movement. We'll get the spectic. Alright, never mind. Let's just group up in here. Ooh. Ooh. Blaine's taking some big hits. Let's I'll take it. There we go. And then Colleen. Take down the sommelier. Oof. Basket. Restrict the Watchman. Move up Romthea. And then Wanenia, go ahead and take a shot at the sommelier. And then, shall we have... Oh, you know what, let's go over here. Flank. There we go. Ooh. A lot of damage, okay. Oh, hurrah. No. Leave nothing to chance. Smasha and kill him. And then let's set the sommelier on fire. There we go. Very cool. Ooh. Let's see. It'd be pretty funny to turn her into a dagger fighter. Nah, but it's after. Yeah, so let's give Anthea. Sure. Alright, our watchmen now have extra armor, not super ideal. Alright, let's secure this place and then we'll go investigate the other place. Ooh. Let's increase her stunt chance. Alright. Now we just have to get back around here. Can already tell this is going to be a really annoying map to deal with. So there are a lot of mountains, a lot of lakes. Alright. Normally I'd say sneak up behind them, but there's no behind here. They're all over the place. Not exactly masters of stealth themselves. Hear their noise from here. What do you think they're so agitated about? It's a forge. You probably love that stuff. It's like when you put me in front of a ham. Total mayhem. Mayhem? Oh, we lost a viewer for mayhem. So when it comes to the actual approach, stick together and push in. They surround the forge, so we surround them. We don't have that many people. Let's not. Haven't done a good old-fashioned charge in a while. An excuse for a charge, eh? Alright. We're charging. Charging. Alright. At least we've only got one watchman. Okay. Nice. And then we'll set up a flank with one Nenya. Damn it. It looks like I can. Not quite that fast. I didn't even see what the percentage was. It's fine. Ooh, wildcraft. That's good. Ooh, here comes the Spectic. Go. Get his ass. Alright, Yansa with the flank. And we'll have Rumthea finish it off. Silk step. You know what? I'll have you silk step too. Green, got him, this spectic, and we'll deal with him later. Or you know what? I'll deal with him now. Bam. Annihilated. Let's do the nice. Shred some armor. Ow. Ooh, that's not good. Took cover. God damn it. Alright, let's go flank the sommelier. Alright. Discus, wild grass. This in here so we can wild grasp and pull the sommelier in. Oh, you motherfucker. Nice. Set up a flank with Yonsa using wild grass. Actually, I can probably just insta-kill it with wild grass. No big deal. Forgot it only had 2 hit points anyway. There we go. Get that fucker. Over here. There we go. And get actually Kableen. Go ahead and get over here. But be careful. Be very careful. On there, you got this? Nope. Fair. One in ya. There we go. Wreck that smell. Oh yeah, we're here to actually do something. I forgot. I may be a little tired today. Let's just open the door. There we go. Unexpected guests. Robots fighting each other. you to run. Ah. Hey, I can fight. One mace isn't going to take these down. Get in here and help me. Right, Watchman, a weldling. It runs wildly like a panicked beast, as if the ulcerous coals clinging in its belly scorch its insides. Okay, so I feel like that thing's gonna set some fires. Ooh, and I have Kelbarn. Alright. Well, let's start with having... Ooh, right. Barrage. Can we get a Splinter Blast to shred the... Let's see, Splinter Blast. Shred this thing's armor. There we go. Let's have him guard. Alright, we'll have you move over here. Silk Step. And Kobleen. You just Guardian right here. You're very low. I don't want to risk you getting slapped to death. Ooh. Damn, this Cubborn guy is pretty good. Nice. Anthea. And Cornelia. Alright, Kobleen. I can do. Dodged? How? Bullshit. Bullfuckery. There we go. Back up. And bam. They destroyed. Alright. Pretty cool. When Nenya leveled up. We got, ooh, Moonwillow Pauldrons. She's already so fast. Why not make her faster? I can also get... Oh my god. Plus one damage, plus one shred. Start fires, fire can spread under her. Let's give her plus one range. Sorry I couldn't have been more help. I don't quite fight like I used to. It's alright. Most people don't even try to help. Could have gone worse, you know. barged in here and tried to hide behind the furnace. Why would they go after their own kind like that? They wouldn't. There's something different about this one. I want to keep it around and see if I can compare it to the other Mothagi. Maybe I'll put it where the door knocker shelf used to be. Do you think you could help me drag? Sure. Scrape. Not to be rude, but those markings on your face strongly resemble Deepa's tattoos. Oh, it's embarrassing, actually. I went through one of their initiation rituals years ago. They made some intriguing claims about life extension, and I was into that sort of thing. The promises didn't pan out. They ended up being pretty unpleasant characters. Cults come and go, but tattoos are forever. Teach your kids that one. God. Woo! That's our first chapter. 11 years of peace follow. Alright. They lost some of their calamity. During the years of peace, rumors abound that Yonsa has reunited with her first love and started a family, yet somehow she's remained with the Watchers of the Harrowed cult the whole time. Rumthaya found a soulmate in a woman with deep, blooming eyes. She would whisper their love to the raindrops and shout it to the valleys. Rumthaya went back to Maryland Weaver Works to apprentice for a year. The mural she spun tended to play out their stories when no one was looking. When the lulls of peacetime got too quiet for Kobleen, she'd pick up a hammer. Over here, Wenenya, she's rock busting again. Somehow an audience always found her. Let's see. Ooh, I kind of want to give her some knockback, actually. Ooh, or maybe stun chance. But then again, the shredding is really good against, shredding is really good against the guys that we're fighting, so maybe I should stick with an axe. Ooh. Let's stick with just a basic axe for now. Try to upgrade her armor, perhaps. And we'll do Brawl Guard, yeah. Thaya. Each attacks have 1 pierce. Here we go. Let's give her a hand crossbow. Cool. Cool. Let's give you an actual fucking wand, please. I'll spend the goddamn legacy points to give her an actual fucking wand. Eve, you're back. I was so worried. I wrote about that horrible, immortal mechanical nonsense. I was afraid you lost your mind. Nonsense. I'm completely serious. Why are you making that face? Out there, and I'm telling you I found a way for us to bypass death, and you're making that face? Can't bypass death. What you're talking about, that's something else. Something unnatural. Abominable. Orthagi have always been tools. We've used them to achieve countless other things. So why not this? When Enya had visited Kelbarn a few times, they picked apart Morthagi elbows and debated the nature of consciousness over jugs of wine. They dug into the body of the strange Morthagi as well, but Kelbarn remained puzzled as to how it worked. So when Enya received an urgent invitation to the forge, she set off immediately. Thank you. Listen. Very important, potentially dangerous information. Knew I had to share it with you. Of course. Might even say I'm honored to be the person that you'd come to. First. Hey, Enya. About time. We've been waiting for you. Start with pleasantries, but there's nothing pleasant about this. A wave of Morthagi has been moving across the countryside. A little bit further out, closer to Worm Cove, but causing just as much destruction. Based on the way they're spreading, it seems like they originated in Badger Beach Forest. Had some amazing cheeses from there. Well, if we weren't motivated by duty or glory before, now we can add cheese to the list. There are almost certainly some of the old Mortificers' workshops out there. And I wouldn't be surprised if Mortificers are still around. Ooh. No, but their workshops are. Some Morthagi can manufacture more of themselves without a person overseeing the process. Fascinating. So the Watchers of the Harrowed Cult sets out again. This gorgeous squash gardener had just moved in next door, too. Finishing up a better weapon, but I'll try to meet you at the Chasm of Fioro. Maybe I'll have some tales to tell her later. Any insights? No. It's standard in some ways, but then the core of it is bizarre. Something complicated is going on here, but I can't figure out exactly what. Huh. Excuse me. You have the body of my friend in there. Kept it in decent condition. I appreciate that. Apologies, this must be strange. Not at all. That is, yes, it is strange. But I have many questions for you. Shadows deepen. Oh boy. That's a lot of stuff. Alright. Now this is very early, but I am very tired, so I'm going to call the stream here. But I hope you enjoyed a little bit of Wildermyth. I might start playing this on Fridays, but we'll see how deeply I get back into Dragon Age when we return to the world of Thedas tomorrow. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you tomorrow, in fact. I'm glad you did.